I've done a lot of things before, but I never color graded. At least not seriously. I mean, you can literally look at my past 5 videos and none of them has a consistent color grading. But with a week of procrastination and an hour of actual work, I was able to achieve a cinematic look that I'm actually happy with. So today I'm trying out Dehancer, which is sort of like a filter where you put over your videos and that completely transforms your video into a cinematic look. This is called a power grade, where you put the filter on and then you can adjust the intensity, the grain, the film colors that you actually want. The thing I love about film photos is that when they come from the lab, they edit it for you so it looks nice. Let's see if Dehancer can be that film lab editor, but for video format. When I look at tools for photography and videography, I tend to look at 3 things. First one is the consistent quality. If it can deliver a consistent quality in a versatile way, then it gets a check in my book. The second one is speed. How easy is it to change and adjust things? And the third one is ease of use. Of course, as a beginner, I don't have the knowledge or time studying how to do different types of film grades. The easier it is to achieve a good cinematic look, the better. So consistent in quality and versatility. This one, I think Dehancer gets a check in my book because I tested Dehancer with 3 formats. The first one is the Osmo Pocket film in D-Log-M. The other one is in Apple Log, filming on the iPhone, and the third one is filming a normal video on iPhone. I was able to use Dehancer to convert all these different formats into a cinematic look, and it looks quite consistent to each other. So I give this one a pass. In terms of speed to make adjustments, it will take an hour or so to get the film look or cinematic look that you want in your videos, and once you have that set in look, you can sort of copy paste this to other clips that you also have in the same environment and that'll be done. So for this clip, I completely use the same color grade for even with the different conditions, like inside the building, outside where there's sunlight. I still use the same thing. I didn't change between the clips and it looks relatively constant. Third criteria is ease of use, and this is where I think Dehancer does very well because of course, there's a lot of settings to adjust, but mainly as a beginner for me, I focus on 3 or 4 main things, which is the film color grade. You choose whatever film color you like the most. And then the second one, you look at the grain. In terms of bloom and halation, I think this is quite optional, and the rest of the settings I don't even look at. The main thing for me is the color grade and the grain. So here are some examples. The first one would be the log footage. The second one would be how I would usually try to color grade. And the third one would be the Dehancer grade. Let's see how it is. If you're asking, is it worth it? Dehancer offers a wide range of subscriptions. There's Dehancer Pro, there's Dehancer Lite. I think you should actually go for the Dehancer Lite and test it first for 3 months. And this is the lowest price they have. They also have individual packets to buy grain, halation, bloom, etc. But I think you would get the best value out of Dehancer Lite for 3 months. See if you like it. Maybe if you need the additional features, go for the Pro. You can use the discount code POOM10 in the link below and then you'll get a 10% discount. That's all for today. If you're interested in how to get the film look but on images, I did a video here on the Ricoh GR3 on how I try to get the film or cinematic look. Check it out if you're interested. See you next time. Bye.